Assalamu alaikum, ma'am. Good morning. This is Sani Abnali, your examiner, and welcome to the speaking section of the IELTS test. It has three parts. I will instruct you for each. So, shall we start?
Yes, sir.
May I see your ID?
Here is my ID. Please look at it.
Okay. What's your full name?
My full name is Shahima Chaudhary. You may call me Shahima.
Okay, Shaima ma'am. For part one, I'll ask you a couple of questions to get to know you better and some questions on a general topic. Uh, what do you do to relax?
I usually listen to music and read books to make me relax. Sometimes I enjoy to chat with my friends to unwind.
Okay, let's talk about homes and accommodation. Do you live in a house or a flat?
I live in a flat which is located in the central area in my city with four bedrooms, two balconies, and one beautiful kitchen. And the most fascinating thing that there is a rooftop garden in my flat.
Okay, how long have you lived there?
I have been living there since my. I have been living there for almost 2 years.
Okay, do you like your home?
Definitely, I love my home because it's so well furnished and there is a beautiful view from my balcony. On top of that, the neighbors of around my home are very understanding and peaceful.
Okay, which is your favorite room?
Absolutely, my favorite room is my bedroom because there is a private space to relax and do what I love, and it's decorated according to my taste.
Okay, let's talk about plants. Do you like plants?
Yeah, I love plants because they bring a natural freshness and calmness, as well as they allows me to connect with nature.
Okay, what sort of plants have you grown?
I have grown lots of plants, but especially I have grown my favorite indoor plants like money plant, tulsi, aloe vera, and so on. On the other hand, there is a beautiful garden in my home where I have grown some flowers and vegetable plants.
Okay, why do people like plants in their house?
There are many people in our country who loves to plant in their house because they love nature and enjoy nature. They love to make their home airy and fresh. So in that sense, they love to plant their home.
Do you ever give a plant as a gift?
Yeah, from my perspective, it's a thoughtful and meaningful gift, and it creates a happy moment when someone receive it. And also, I love to gift if I have any chance to give to anyone. Definitely, I would gift a plant.
That's the end of your speaking part one. Now we'll continue our speaking part two. In this section, I will show you a cue card. You will have 1 minute to think about your answers and you will get 1 to 2 minutes to talk. I will tell you when to start and when to stop. If it's necessary, you can make some notes as well. Here is the note paper and pen. And your cue card topic is describe a time when you moved to a new house. Okay, ma'am. Please start your speaking.
Thank you, sir. A few years ago, my family and I moved from our ancestral home to a new modern home. Um, so it was not only emotional but also exciting and euphoric experience for us. So this happened almost 12 years ago when we had been living in um, traditional single-story house that was built by my grandfather over 30 years ago. So it had a large courtyard. Um, Even though it had a lot of characters and history, it had become very difficult to maintain over time. So it as well as it had also frequent problems like water leakage, poor wiring, and lack of proper ventilation. After a lot of discussion, my parents decided to build a new home. So they selected a new area that was near the lake and surrounded by the breathtaking natural views. And we are lucky that we had a peaceful neighborhood. So this house had all modern facilities with 4 bedrooms, 2 balconies, um, and a beautiful kitchen. And the most fascinating thing that there was a garden also, and with flower and vegetable plants. At first, I was down in the dumps to leave our old house because I had lots of memories in my childhood. And also, all of our festivals we celebrated there. So now I'm enjoying my new home, and I'm pleased as pounced that we made it, and also we. I think
Okay,
that
I'll stop you there. Give me the cue card. Put this paper right here. Thank you. Let's continue with speaking part 3 related with response. How easy is to find a place to live in your country?
Well, finding a place to live in my country is really depends on the location and budget. In urban areas, it's so expensive and competitive, especially for central zone. However, the rural areas, it's very easy to find a place and very affordable. For instance, online platforms make the process more accessible, and people can get easily their place by online platform. A few days ago, I went to Silat for visiting, and I have find my room by online website.
Okay. Do you think it is better to rent or to buy your home?
It depends on public's. It depends on a person's um, financial goal and a wish. So, from my perspective, sometimes renting a house is a smart choice. For instance, instead of spending a huge amount of money to behind a house, it's better to live in a renting house, as there is no stress. If people live in a rental house, there is no stress and no property tax. Also, they can enjoy a rental house, and the money they can use in the another source like business or stock market, and they can earn a lot of money. uh, and if I say that there is a lots of freedom if people live in a rental house, they can, if they want to move either city or a country, they can easily move as they don't buy a home. So from that sense, I think renting a house is beneficial than buying a home.
At what age do you think young adults should stop living with their parents?
As much as I concerned, adults should become independent by the age of 24 or 25, because in this age they can be able to achieve knowledge or skills like cooking, budgeting, or time management. Look at our country. There are a plethora of students went abroad for their higher education. At the first time, they were unable to work or anything or doing anything. But nowadays, they have adjusted to this place. And they can everything freely or independently.
Okay. Can the color of a room affect the way people feel?
Definitely, color have a strong impact on our emotion. For instance, light color like white or light blue can make a room look fascinating or calm and fresh. These are often used in the bedroom or living room. Um, as well, the bright color like yellow and orange make a man energetic. These are used in kitchen or playroom. Um, Also, the room where people need to be motivated. So, on the other hand, the dark color like black or dark gray, these make a man to feel depressed. Choosing the right color is very crucial for a man. Personally, people choose the green color in their bedroom because they want to they love to leave this room with a fresh and they feel lovely.
Okay, that is the end of your speaking portion. I'll give you some feedback. You have some good starting like good pronunciation with grammatical range and accuracy. Also, you have the fluency and pronunciation, but there is was a silly mistakes. Like you said, I have find in your keyword, but it would be I have found. Okay, and then your hesitation keeps your sentence engaging. Like you said at a time, you said to, and then you said behind to, so that engage your ideas and sentences properly. Okay, and then you said I have adjust. It would be I have adjusted. Okay,
Adjusted.
and overall grade your ideas, and your ideas. Uh, if you work on it like your grammatical errors which are silly, you will get high band score. I do believe that. Okay,
Yes, sir.
so continue your speaking as much as possible. Practice at your home. Okay, ma'am.
Thank you, sir.
Have a good day. Assalamu alaikum.